It is Friday, which is day 51, and I spent the early morning here at the coffee shop. I got all of my videos caught up to date. So yesterday is online, which is really a cheat if you watch the video, but everything else is also online, which means I'm completely caught up. It's time to go home and work for a few hours. I'm getting my hair cut today. I've got a lot of exciting content. So today is an exciting day, and it's Friday, so I've got the weekend ahead of me. If you've watched my videos, you know I like to travel, and one thing that helps me travel more efficiently is that card. It's a gold card from American Airlines. You can't buy it, you have to earn it. So there is a shortcut to getting this card. It's kind of a secret, but everybody that flies a lot knows about it. It's called an Elite Status Challenge. And what it means is if you tell American or any of the airlines that you're going to start flying a lot, they'll give you a shortcut to that gold card. So let me show you how it works. I often fly from my home in Missouri to Dallas and then over here to San Jose, California. That trip, round trip, is 3,588 miles. If you fly 7,500 miles in 90 days, American Airlines will give you gold status. And there's another trick. If you do this after June 15th of the year, they'll give it to you for the rest of the year you're in and for the following year. So you can see if I made 2 trips, I would have this. There's another trick to this too. If you're willing to spend an extra $500 on a first class ticket, and you only have to do this once, then you're going to get about 6,720 miles for first. You're going to have a nice ride, but that gets you almost there. So if you do this and take any other trip on American Airlines, you'll have gold status. But wait! Let's say you're going to Europe for your summer vacation. You're going to start here. You're going to go to Chicago, then you're going to fly over to London, and you might go somewhere from there. That trip, round trip, is 8,756 miles. So that means you can have gold status for making one trip. There's one trick. I think it's about $120, maybe. And you have to decide at least within 2 weeks of when you finish the first part of your trip that you want to do it. So if you just took a trip and you just got home, it was less than 2 weeks, you have time. You have to call American Airlines customer service, and you have to tell them you want to enroll, and you have to pay the sign-up fee. But you can see making one trip to Europe and back, you're gold status for the next year. Why do you want to be gold status? So let me tell you why this gold status business is so important. First of all, you get free checked luggage. Also, you get priority check-in at the airport. Also, you get priority access to the line at the security. So if you're in a busy airport, you probably get through security. Those are all nice things. You get on the plane first. Well, not first, but towards the front, which means you can stow your bag. But most importantly, and this saved me when I was coming home, if there is a weather-related disruption, and lots of people are stranded at the airport like I was, you go towards the top of the standby list, which means when the airline thinks you should go home 2 days after you should, you can go up to the podium where your plane is boarding, or where the next plane is boarding. You can ask to be on the standby list, and all of the people who have no status will be behind you. And I did this recently on a flight. There may have been 25 people. I was number 2 on the list, which meant I got to go home and all the rest of the people waited for another flight. So it's worth doing. It's very inexpensive. If you fly at all, this $120, you need to call American Airlines to see what it costs. That they charge you to join the status challenge will certainly be worth your while on future flights. So that's a hack that will help you have a better experience flying than without it. And if you're making one European trip, and you're on the same airline, you've got it already. You just have to ask for it in advance. If you've got questions, send me comments. I love to talk about this stuff. I know you can find everything you want to know about this on the web, but I just wanted to share this little tip with you. You also get a private customer service number to call, which means that when everybody else is trying to rebook and having trouble, you're talking to someone who has a lot more experience in getting you home, which is good. I'm back here today to get my hair cut. I'm gonna go see my friend Nina. She's over here.